black horse, gray horse, dolphin, brown bunny, black sheep, and bat. That's right, that's bat. Hey, I could run around the server and go, I'm Batman. Yeah, I could do that. I'm not going to do that, but I could do that. Hey there everyone, my name's GamePar and welcome back to another episode on the InfinityCraft server. I'm starting out on top of the kelp farm, as I do many episodes because I can see so much from the kelp farm. I am looking at that concrete factory directly behind me, and it is looking pretty cool with the different colored concrete inside, but it does need to have a roof on it. So that's what we are going to get started in this episode. I doubt that we would be able to finish such a ambitious project in one episode, but we are going to get started. I do have an idea, and we're going to need to kind of, play around with it and just see kind of what works. You'll notice that the glass looks a little bit different. I have gone around through the entire server and watched every single piece of glass and got all those really annoying smudges off. Well, no, not really. I've changed the texture to get all those really annoying smudges off. So now our glass is clear, which means we can see the concrete powder so much better. And the kelp farm, you can see the kelp inside, which is really cool. I don't like to go away from the default textures too much. I've been playing with them since 2012, since I started playing Minecraft. I'm used to the default textures, but the glass texture was just really starting to get annoying. So I went and I took care of that. We have several layers of colored concrete in here now, and I'm not sure, with the bright colors, I'm probably going to leave it at what I've put in so far. There's still a few colors that I have to put the last batch in, but I think the colored concrete's probably not going to go as fast as, say, the black, dark gray, light gray, and white will. So we're going to focus on stocking these 4 bins full. But this thing does seriously need to have a roof, and I am also considering redesigning these pillars a little bit. I love the look of these pillars because they've got the obsidian inside, but I do need a way of getting up and down from the top of this thing. Once the roof is on, I'm not going to be able to elytra quite as much, so I might redesign these and put bubble elevators in, or I might do something with the corners and put bubble elevators in, because the corners, I've never quite been as happy with the corners as I have been with these, and the corners could afford being beefed up a little bit, I think, because they seem a little bit on the flimsy side. So yeah, we might need to do that. Let me just sleep the night away so that mobs don't try to kill us. I'm curious what the other glass... I know what the other glass looks like. I want to show you. I'm curious what you think about what some of the other glass looks like. So let's head over this way. That's a lot better. Actually, we've got every color of glass over here, don't we? I like this a lot better. So you've got the tint of the color, but it's not obnoxiously splotchy in your face, right? Yeah. It's not obnoxiously smudgy in your face. Yeah. Oh, there's something new over here. Let's go check this thing out. Looks like a guardian to me. Is that made out of concrete? Looks like it might be made out of concrete. Yeah, does that mean that we got some concrete sales? Nope. That's been made with inferior concrete. I know that I've kind of been looking in, so I know we've got a little bit in here. Okay, so we've sold 5 stacks of white concrete. Let's collect our goods here. Dark concrete, we've sold 6 stacks of dark concrete. Light concrete. Okay, so 2 stacks of that. Any of this? Okay. No, and I'm pretty sure we haven't sold any of the other colors yet. So we've made 26 diamonds so far in concrete. That's pretty cool. So I think that this shop is going to be selling sea lanterns. Now, I saw RaleMaximus over here earlier, and I stopped by and asked if there was anything for sale, and he said nothing yet, so let's see if it is for sale yet. Oh, there's shulker boxes, so that's a good indication. So we have Prismarine. I keep saying it wrong. More Prismarine. How much is he selling the Prismarine for? He is selling Prismarine 1 diamond for 4 Oh, that's a pretty good deal going on there. Alright, we've got 1 diamond for 2 stacks of the Prismarine bricks. Oh, dark Prismarine, 1 diamond per stack. I'm assuming that means a stack of 32 and not a real stack, because a real stack is 64, right? Is that what you're talking about, Rails? I might need to just contact you on Discord and clarify that, because I wouldn't want to accidentally pay the wrong price. And here's this is I'm just so sorry, just a little excited because I like my sea lanterns. So this is where everything is at. I'm going to take a bunch of these. I should check the price. 1 diamond per stack. That's good. All right, let's buy a bunch. And is that that's? Do I want more? Do I want to buy him out? That's the question. Do I want to buy him out and leave nothing for the other InfinityCraft members? Yeah, I think that if he's got a Guardian farm, then he's going to be stocking up pretty often. So I am going to leave some for the other InfinityCraft members. I'm just going to take 1 row here, 9 diamonds. Oh, wait. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. I need to record that there's 26. So if I forget, somebody remind me there are 26 diamonds that we have gotten from the concrete factory, because I am going to keep track of what we have made in sales. Is there anything else kind of fun and new around here? Oh, we should check profits on the kelp farm, shouldn't we? Yeah. We should check those profits. I can't... Why am I not flying? What? What? How? How? Seriously? I had like 100 levels, or well, close to. That, what? That is a problem. Apparently I experience kinetic energy. I did? My connection dropped and I logged in dead. That's not good. Was it over here? Okay, it was right here. Let's just hope that all my stuffs is here. Yeah, 7. Thanks for giving me 7 levels back. I had so many levels. Grr. Okay. Let's see. Let's get geared back up here. Well, let's go check the profits on the kelp farm. Wow. Okay. Let's go for a swim. Okay, well, we've sold a few here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 diamonds we sold there, and we will need to restock. By the way, I have a load of kelp blocks now. Let me show you. I'll get down to my base. Oh no, and then PigCart fell. Oh no. Hopefully he didn't lose 100 levels. Ha! Okay. So, I have double chest full, double chest full, double chest full, a little bit, nothing, almost a double chest full. So let's grab some of this to restock the shop, and I am going to temporarily put my sea lanterns in this chest over here where I've got a few different things. Oh, I should show you my my updated head collection. I must be in the lead. Seriously, I must be in the lead. So, rabbit, cow, shulker, sheep, salmon, husk, is that what it's called? Chicken, squid, old man, no, codfish, invulnerable, wither, I think. This is phantom, enderman, brown horse, wolf, regular, wither, black horse, gray horse, dolphin, brown, bunny, black sheep, and bat. That's right, that's bat. Hey, I could run around the server and go, I'm Batman. Yeah, I could do that. I'm not going to do that, but I could do that. So I've done a little bit of planning work offline on some paper, and I think I've got a plan of what I want to do, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to implement that plan quite yet. Yeah, let's move. Oh, I fell. First thing we are going to do is we are going to find the center point of this area here. So we need... Oh, no, that's okay. For a moment I thought we needed a center point, but we do not. 1, 2, 3, 31. 2. This torch represents 32 on this side, and this represents 32 on this side. So, I need some... yeah, I forgot some junk blocks to scaffold up on. Be right back. I have some sand in my inventory now that I can use to scaffold up on. Now, let's see here. Let me grab my physical paper, and we are going to go up 9 blocks and then place a slab, I think. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and place a slab. Like so. And I'm going to do one side here. We're going to kind of do a curved industrial roof. So we're going to go this way by 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's going to be kind of a flat-ish section to the very top here. I am going to need to fall down and then pillar back up, I think. Yeah, that's the way I'm going to have to do this. So, 1, 2, 3, let's start pillaring up this way. Actually... Oh, I know how I can do this. Let's put a slab right here. And then, okay, I need a block that's not going to move on me temporarily. We're going to put a slab here. We're going to go back in and break... This is not my Minecraft day today, is it? There we go. Okay. I need to get back up there. Well, here we go. Sand! I am Minecrafting goodly today. So we've got... For each side from the center, we're going to go 4 out, and then on the second level of slabs, we're going to go 4 out again. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do, let's see, 4 sections of 3, which is going to gradually slope our roof. Okay, I do have my feather falling on me. I just want to make sure there. Okay, well, I guess we're going to do the same thing. Pillar up. And flying would be so useful in doing this. But because it's vanilla, it would also be very cheaty. And we're not going to do that. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to dig my way down here. I'm going to dig these blocks out here. There we go. And it's starting to take shape. Oh, I need to get up there and get rid of that stuff, don't I? Yeah. I am going to fall off this thing at some point and probably die. I've got to... Let's keep an eye on our health here. That might be a good thing to do. Honestly, this has been just a weird day for recording to start with. I died, apparently from kinetic energy, from what PigCart said. Had PigCart not been on the server at the time, I would have had no idea what actually the cause of death was, because, yeah, it didn't show up. At least I don't think it showed up. Yeah, so I died from kinetic energy. I made this a little bit too close. Oh well, I will get rid of that. Okay. Then I've just had such strange connection issues. It's like my internet wasn't working properly, but every test that I've done says that my internet is functioning properly. Now, I have mentioned before that I am running a fairly older gaming PC, so maybe that is the issue. I am looking to upgrade, but of course, upgrades cost money, right? And this is a hobby. It's not a job. And because it's a hobby, that would have broken that broke that block there. Let's replace that. Because it's a hobby, I can't just sink loads of money into it. So I will eventually get a new recording PC, but I'm gonna have to make do with this until such time as I'm able to do that. So let's see, 1, 2, that's 3 sections of 3. I've got one more section of 3 left to go, and then we're gonna have a good look at this and see what we think of it from like that hill or something over there. So yeah, it's just been a weird day. Then I had to stop recording because the city decided that it would be a great day to sweep the streets, a great day and a great time to sweep the streets in my neighborhood. I'm like, seriously, guys, I'm trying to make a Minecraft video. Have you no respect? Now, of course, they didn't know or care that I was making a Minecraft video. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So, and their job was to sweep the streets. All the leaves are falling down, and so that is what they were taking care of. All right, just before it gets to night, because I need to sleep the night away, or bad things will come and get me. Really? Okay, Elytra is going to be the death of me. Well, it was the death of me, apparently, because I died of kinetic energy, and that happens when you fly too fast into things. Okay, a little hard to see so far, but I think that I think that's going to look pretty cool. It should be a fairly shallow curve to it. But I'm going to sleep the night away. I'm going to get some more of this work done and bring you back when I've got something more to show you. Here we are. I've got some progress to show you. I'm just going to back my camera off, and you can see that the initial outline of the roof is in place. Now, it's designed to be this industrial type of look. It's just a curved roof, and looks like we're going to be almost hitting the clouds there. That's kind of cool. It extends over the edge a little bit. It's going to extend over this edge a little bit too, and I'm sort of playing around with the idea of having different levels, but that might be a little bit too fancy for an industrial build, and this thing is going to take a lot of resources and a lot of time to build. The other thing that I'm going to be working on is some industrial lighting inside, which I think is where some of those sea lanterns are going to come into play. Also, the roof needs to be supported somehow, and we're going to need to work out how that whole roof support system is going to work. Perhaps the obsidian here is going to have to continue up to support the roof. That might be what happens. But I am going to set up a third-person time-lapse, I think, and work on getting this roof in place across the whole thing. That might be a good way of doing it. In today's Fast Chat, I want to talk to you a little bit about my plans here on the InfinityCraft server. As you know, we have not started working on a base yet, and boy, oh boy, are we ever behind on that compared to the other InfinityCraft members. But we are going to very soon start working on a base, and the base is going to incorporate the lore of the server. If you've noticed, there are several areas where we shall say that there are some dimensional rifts that have appeared. Over at my Obsidian Void shop, the Void has somehow ended up into the overworld. If you look over at the Nether portal over at Spawn, the Nether dimension seems to be creeping into the overworld, and something must be causing that. And our base that we are going to create is going to be this catalyst thing which is actually causing the dimensional rifts to form in the overworld, and for the end dimension and for the nether dimension to actually escape out into the overworld and start causing some problems for the overworld dwellers and that kind of thing. So we are going to create some sort of base that is going to be causing all of this to happen. Now, I've got some ideas, and I think it's going to be a really, really, really expensive build to make. I mean, super expensive, because it's going to require a lot of rare items. It's going to require a lot of rare blocks. It is going to require, well, let's just say an absurd number of beacons. That's right. We are going to need to make an absurd amount of beacons, which means we are going to have to do some serious wither skeleton grinding in the nether, which is definitely going to take some time, and it's not going to be a project that's just going to be done in a couple episodes. This is going to be something I think is going to take us all the way to the end of Season 1 of InfinityCraft, which I think is pretty cool. To have a project that is going to take us all the way through to the end of the season, hopefully, my goal is that I'll be able to complete it. And, you know, I talked a little bit earlier about completing projects in Minecraft, and this is one of the reasons why I talked about that, because it's such a big, daunting task. And, I mean, I won't be working on it every single episode of InfinityCraft, because that would just kind of get boring. But it is something that's going to require a lot of grindy work. I mean, each beacon requires 3 wither skeleton skulls, and even with the wither skeleton skull farm that we have in the nether, it takes a while to get enough wither skeletons spawned to get a beacon's worth of heads. And if we're gonna have, I mean, an absurd amount of beacons, that's just gonna take forever. So just a note out to any of the other InfinityCraft members: if you feel like farming some heads for me of wither skeletons, or anybody would like to start a beacon shop, seriously, you'll have a customer for a very, very long time. That also reminds me, we have no basics shops on the server so far. And what I mean by basics is basic supplies: stone, cobblestone, dirt, sand, gravel, wood, all those things that are just grindy to get, but you need them for pretty much every single project that you do. We're really missing a shop for that on the server. So, InfinityCraft members, if you want a really good, lucrative shop option, why not make a wood shop or a stone shop, or a shop that does kind of like all of those things? Because I know that I would be frequenting that shop all the time. I can't talk today for some reason. It's just weird. Anyway, so that is the plan moving forward. Now, it might be delayed just a little bit because there is something that has just recently happened on the server that might just affect how quickly we can get into this project. Nothing, well, I mean, it's big news, but it's not hugely impactful to InfinityCraft server as a whole, just certain parts of it and certain people. So it might put it on hold for just a little bit, but we are going to get working on that very, very soon. Well, here we are on top of the roof, and half of it is complete, and I've got to say, it's looking pretty good. It is looking very industrial. Can we see a little bit underneath me here? Oh, a little bit underneath. But it's looking pretty good. It's looking fairly industrial, and is really fulfilling that vision that I foresaw for it. Now, I've got some business to deal with one of my fellow InfinityCraft members. There were some shenanigans afoot. And I only just found out about it because I was watching RaleMaximus's latest video while I was making dinner tonight, and, well, you have to just see for yourself.
I see you, GamePar. I see you. I got a present for you. Right there. Tag. You're it. I wonder if I can sneak up on him. I wonder. Let's see. Can we sneak up on GamePar and hit him with the tag? Can't really hit people on the server, but maybe we can tag him. Might be recording. Can we do this? Yay! GamePar is it.
So I didn't even realize that I'd gotten tagged, but because I was AFK waiting for my kelp to fill up, and I had no idea whatever happened to the tag, and then I realized that I did have a random name tag in my inventory that I dumped into my AFK fishing chest, and there it is. Yeah. My fellow Canadian, you tagged me! How dare you! I will return the favor at some point. Unfortunately, I can't do it right now because I think the rules is that there's no tags back. No tag backs. That's the rules of tag in any Minecraft or preschool yard playground. Rules of tag. No tag backs. So unfortunately, I can't get him back right now. But we will be doing something, I assure you. Excuse me. Well, that's all the time that we have for today's episode. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't done so yet, or you're new to my channel, why not hit that subscribe button today and make me a very happy GamePar. As always, I encourage you to check out the InfinityCraft members' YouTube pages. You'll find their links in the description below, or if you go to my homepage on YouTube, you can find their links in the bar to the right on my homepage. But for now, as the sun sets, this has been GamePar playing on the InfinityCraft server. Have a great day, everyone.